Good morning, friends. Today we are in Maisons-Laffitte. We woke up today with a beautiful sunny sky. Let's do a picnic. They love doing picnics here and it's very obvious why. There's so many green spaces and beautiful areas. The weather's great. We're gonna find some provisions at our favorite stores and bakeries. We're gonna get a picnic blanket, maybe some flowers or something to decorate our beautiful spread. So let's go.
Don't speak Spanish. Hablas español?
Sí, 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 sí.
Entiendo más el español.
Oh, okay.
A little bit. Tu peux voir la quinzaine.
Ouais, c'est bon.
Feuilleté Coco et Baguette Campagna. It to our destination to have our beautiful picnic, and we are at Château de Maisons. It is a local chateau here in Maisons-Laffitte. This beautiful grand chateau that is now a public park. Look at this beautiful spread that we have. I think I'm gonna dig into the Baguette Campagna, champagne style baguette. I made the error the first time saying Baguette de Champagne and they were kind enough to correct me. It's Campagna. So we have a couple salamis, our salmon quiche, our jam, and olive tapenade, goat cheese, Baguette de Campagna, and some of our viennoiserie for dessert. White Sauvignon wine. All right, I think I'm gonna start with some cheese first. Oh, it's so soft. Look at that. Oh man, that's beautiful. So creamy. Let me get a piece of bread. Oh wow. This is some of my favorite cheeses. This soft, spreadable, funky cheese. It took me a long time to come around to it, but man, I'm happy I got here. That is so creamy. It has this heavy cream, whipping cream type of texture to it. It's salty, a little bit of zing, but because it's been aged, it's not too sharp. It is like a softened goat cheese. This is so good, and on this bread. Let's try with a little bit of jam. Put some of this on here. It looks like an apricot jam. Ooh. Oh, it's like an apricot and honey. There's definitely honey in there. Wow, that's amazing. Complements the cheese perfectly. It's not too sharp one way or the other. This is excellent. So, the only thing we forgot in our entire picnic spread was cups. But we've got a bottle of wine, which is more important. So we're gonna be drinking straight out of the bottle because it's early on a Friday and chances are we're gonna finish this whole thing today. Cheers. Oh man. Pouilly Fumé. So good. Wow. Refreshing. I love this so much. The wines here have been spectacular in our time here in France. This is from the Loire Valley in the center of France. These are one of these salami slices. And interestingly enough, they don't slice them by the pound. They actually ask you how many slices you would like. So we asked for 10 slices of each. I can see some beautiful little speckling of what looks like might be a little bit paprika, espelette pepper, formations of the fat marbled into there. So I can already tell this is gonna be so nice and kind of silky, melty, buttery fat. It's so soft and just dissolves on your palate. Oh, that's so good. With the wine, I'm gonna take another sip. Oh yeah. All right, this quiche just looks too good to wait any longer, so let's dig in. I always love a good corner piece. Look how much salmon is in there, and then spinach on the next layer, so it's kind of like a layered quiche. That is beautiful. Looks like there's more fish and spinach than actual egg. Very fresh. The salmon is not smoked. It's just like a nice poached salmon in there. You can hardly taste the spinach. It's mostly salmon flavor that you're getting in there. That's really, really good. To go with this cheese and these salamis, excellent. Let's try some of this olive tapenade. Wow, you really taste the true flavor of the olive here. I still taste some of that like bitterness of a very fresh olive, that light olive oil peppery kick that you get. Super smooth, very much a nice delicate paste. I want to try this salami, and it is a peppered salami, so you have the nice peppering on the outside. I love black pepper corns, so I'm very excited about this one. Let's get some of this Morbier cheese. One second. This one's a little bit more of on the firm side, but still pretty soft. It's definitely not like a hard cheese. It's more so the rind. Look at that. Let's get that. And this, for the record, is a cow's milk cheese. Oh wow. As you're chewing, the cheese becomes soft like a room temperature butter. Wow. It's a nutty flavor. Such a lovely, delicate texture in there. And the salami just complements it so well. You have a little bit of that peppercorn in there, not spicy at all. It's just a very delicate addition to it. This is a more of your traditional style salami. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to eat that. I can't tell if it's plastic or casing, but whatever, we'll find out. That looks so good. Let's get a nice piece of bread in there. This one is also a very nice, got a nice dryness to it, nice aging, much smaller fat concentration, tinier pieces of fat marbled in there. That looks so good. Let's try it. Let's take a look at the inside of this bread. We've been chipping away at it, but we're now like right in the center where it's like the fattest, doughiest part. and that looks just so good. You can see how fresh and just the beauty of this. Oftentimes a whole grain flour or an oat flour. It's just a beautiful combination that really creates the flavor of the baguettes. It's usually never just white flour. Some tapenade on here and going for the goat cheese. I love the Morbier, but I think the goat cheese has won my heart. This is just everything I love about cheese. The bread is so soft and chewy. I'm in heaven right now. This is just incredible. The cheese, the tapenade, all the things I love so much just on this amazing piece of bread. I'm gonna eat that. It is time for dessert. We have polished off that wine bottle, which honestly I didn't think we were gonna be able to, but man, it felt like nothing. It was like drinking a bottle of water. That's how good that wine was. I have some pastries I want to show you. Let's take a look at these. The Feuilleté Coco, a coconut flaky pastry. It is under the category of viennoiserie. Ooh, it tastes like there's a little bit of cheese in there too. I'm not getting a lot of coconut flavor, but I actually am getting it in the bite. So there's coconut and pastry cream in here. Okay, now I'm starting to get the coconut flavor. There's such a nice crunch to it, not too coconutty. I can do more coconut because I'm used to that flavor and I like coconut. Very, very good. Let's try the escargot. And I always like to just kind of unravel it, but I want to get into the raspberry first, so I'm gonna put this down for later. Ooh. You can see the caramelization from where it was baked, sitting on the pan. Whoa. Instantly you're hit with the raspberry. The pistachio is more like a complement to the raspberry. I don't taste much pistachio at all, but the raspberry is killer. And then the pistachio nuts in there crunching, they're so good. And you can see there's pistachio like speckled in there. So good. Look at this caramelization from the pastry sitting on the pan as it's baking. You get the beautiful caramel colors. And look at the center of this, nice and doughy raspberry pistachio center. We have had an incredible picnic experience. This is not something we get to do often, in front of a chateau in France. And these beautiful flowers we're gonna place in water. Please like and subscribe. It really, really helps us out. We wanna keep making more for you guys, and we will see you guys on the next